Hi there. Okay, so let's have a look at this question. Now, the easy way to plot a circle graph is, well, you know it's in the form x squared plus y squared equals r squared. In this case, r squared is equal to 25, so the radius is going to give me 5. So what you could do is along here, along here, along here. Now it's going to be a bit trickier, but let's put it about here. You get the circle form. So what you could do is just take your time and curve that way, curve going that way, and along here, and then that goes curve along here. Yeah, that looks pretty terrible, but hopefully if you did get in the circular form, it is a sketch form. Yeah, looks a bit better. Right, okay, let me just put that on there. So that's your circle done, so that one's done. Now on the same grid, plot this graph. So what we'll do is, I'm use a different colour here. Now the way to plot this is, you just make up a table. You've got x and y. And what you can do is make up some values, 0, 1, 2, 3, and then plug them in to get a y value. When x is 0, y will be 1, x is 2, y will be, x is 1, y will be 2, x is 2, y will be 3, and x is 3, y will be 4. If you plot this along here, x is 0, 1, 1, 2, 2 goes to 3, and if you get a, let's see if I can draw a straight line. Just 1 second. Here, if I can plot a straight line going from here through these points, there, I do. So what I'll do is you plot this so you get these points. Here, and then you get this point where they intersect. And so you got that. What are the corners where this graph meets? So you get some kind of corners. Now, since my graph doesn't look very accurate, and this graph might not be very accurate, what you could do is you could double check whether these are right by doing simultaneous equations. So what you got is, it tells you that y equals x plus 1. So if you plug that in here, instead of the y, you call it x plus 1. You'll get x squared plus, now instead of y squared, it's going to be x plus 1 squared, since y is equal to x plus 1, and that's going to equal 25. If I expand that out, I'll get x squared. Now I'm going to expand that out to x plus 1 squared, means times by itself. And if you do x times x, you get x squared. X times 1, you got 1x. 1 times x, you got 1x. 1 times 1 is 1. And if you collect all those together, you're going to get, for this expansion, you're going to get 1 log x squared. You got x plus x, which is 2x. And then you got plus 1, equals 25. And if you collect all those together, you got 2x squared plus 2x. And now you got the plus 1 here, and I'm going to bring this 25 to the other side by minus 25. So you've got plus 1 minus 25 equals 0. That's going to give me 2x squared plus 2x minus 24 equals 0. Now they're all even numbers, so I'm going to divide everything by 2, which is going to give me x squared plus x minus 12 equals 0. Now, if I factorize that, you need open bracket, close bracket, open bracket, close bracket. You got x in each corner. And you should know that 3 times 4 is going to give me 12. And if I want to make negative, I'm going to make the bigger positive, yeah, and smaller negative. So minus 3 plus times 4 is minus 12. And minus 3 plus 4 is plus 1. So minus 3, and that's going to be plus 4. So that's going to equal 0, so you'll get x equals to 3, and x will equal to minus 4. Now this was rough, well, that's a bit out here, so really the solution there should have been looking about x equals, yeah, it's a bit out. So here, the solution should have been at minus 4 going down, so the graph is a bit out, and over here, x will equal to 3. I'm just going to, my graph was quite a bit out. So here the solutions would have been up here, and the solution of that one where x equals minus 4 was back here. And if I draw my circle a bit like that, and this circle will start looking a bit like this. Okay, so that's a bit out. Never mind, we know algebraically how to do it, so confirm that. Now once you've worked out what x is, you can then sub it back into this equation to find the y coordinates. So if x is 3, y will equal 3 plus 1 is 4. And if x is minus 4 plus 1, y will equal minus 3. So this coordinates here would be minus 4, comma minus 3. And this coordinates here would be 3, comma 4. So there